Hello my friends, it's exactly 2 months now since I started my moringa plantation. My moringa. You can see I'm not too tall. I'm five 5'3", okay? So you see now this thing is taller than me. This is about 2 months. This is a very fertile place. On the other hand, you can see these other ones. See where they are? These are not fertile. This one struggled. They struggled to penetrate this clay soil here in Dallas, Texas. So that's it. It's all doing well. Exactly 2 months. You saw me when I was planting this. You saw me when I was digging and putting them in the ground in my last video. So this is what you have here. So I will take it to my front yard. The ones in my front yard are doing outstandingly very well. They are doing great. So you can see. So like this one, I think I don't want it to grow anymore. What I do is I'm just going to clip this head. I'm going to leave it here, right here in my backyard. I don't know what exactly I'm going to do. So you see my other thing, my cocoyam seed corn, one corn, lone corn growing there very seriously. This is the exciting part. You know, the ones in my front yard, they did extremely well. And you can see what has happened. I cut the head. I clipped the head, the top part, so they should stop shooting. And you see, it's filling up. It's filling up. So I tell you guys, moringa does well in Dallas, in Texas. This is Dallas, Texas. That one was struggling, and I had to replace it, so it's coming up. You can see every one of them is doing very great. Yeah, this one too was struggling right there, and now it's coming up. So I'm replacing my hedge, so I don't need to have. I'm going to completely cut this down, and I'm going to have only moringa here, so I can harvest them and use them for my tea, and how I want to use them, make my powder, make tea, or anything of that sort. So you can see I already cut the heads. See, I cut the heads, so you can see that my moringa is doing very well. The method I use in germinating the seeds and putting them on the ground works. This is exactly 2 months when I started this project. So 2 months, that's the 6th of August, makes it 2 months when I started my project. Now this one you see here is replacing my tree that I had here, and this one I want them to grow high. They're going to grow very tall. They are going to become full trees until where maybe I take a ladder and clip it on the top so they can just spread. But this is going to be my two trees here, and I'm going to have another one here. That's the one I had. Is going to be a permanent moringa tree here in front of my yard. I pray that they go very big. Yes, so this is what I have. So these ones and that one and the one in my backyard that is going very tall, they are going to be the moringa trees that I'm going to be using for seed. That's what I'll be using for seed. And yes, this is me. Moringa grows in Dallas, Texas, and it's going very well, and I cannot wait to start harvesting. I harvested my first leaves about 2 weeks ago. It is dry now, prepared. I stashed it somewhere, and I think this week I'm going to harvest some more leaves. I'll just be harvesting and collecting and drying them inside. You have to dry them in the inside or in a dark area, or you have like a solar dryer outside, depending on how you want to do it. But I dry them indoor in a cool, dark place, and they get dry inside easily. So God bless you, and see you next time. In about a month's time, I'm going to give you the update on how my moringa is doing. Thank you.